Hello, hello, we're live. We're playing new Dodonpachi, new old Dodonpachi. This one's super weird. We're gonna test out whatever's in this new one and check it out and see if it's worth double dipping into DFK again. We're gonna have to figure out the volume together. Oh, I already broke everything. Give me 1 second. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling? I'm recovering pretty good. I have more movement in my head and neck and stuff, but I have some cuts that are bothering me. Alright, how do we fix this shit? Oh, what up, Germ? What up, Dalgamerskis? Oh, wasting no time. Nope, we're gonna fuck around with it now and see if the Tetris 99 is good. How do we fix Hey, nice to see you guys. Alright, let's see if this puts... Does this put the chat in there? It does not. Hey, what up, Busy? I'm just gonna do what we did last time and just copy paste the YouTube on here. Shit's broke as fuck. Ooh, maybe. What if we do... That work? Alright, whatever. We're just tossing... We're doing this. Here is our compromise. Is this gonna move? Behold, our chat compromise. Behold. Behold, we've done it. It's beautiful. It's never looked better in my whole life. Hey, what up, Chris? Yo, good to see you. Good to see you guys, everybody. Looking good. Appreciate it. We have to go full mecha for this game. I don't know if you've seen what the bosses look like in this game. Donning gamer armor. This is the slippery slope that happens whenever you have those like yellow gamer glasses. You keep going down that trail, and now behold, you have this. What up, Sadako? And Shinon, hello, hello. Fix a controlling player 1 with the keyboard arrows. I technically am using keyboard. We'll see whatever we run into. Alright, so I literally just booted it up. I just installed it. Okay, Z. God, I can't turn sideways like I normally do for RetroArch. Get me to the Tate menus. We need to try this shit out. Agree and start playing. We will rank ourselves in NA. How much of that can you see? Enough. Please enter a nickname. Ugh! How do I select? There we go. Dang, look at all these you get. How many are there? Look at that. 89. Hope it's good. I hope into too, because there's no way that shit's gonna be populated for longer than like the opening of the game. Fuck it, we rock her because she's a bastard. Fucking piece of shit stage 5 boss. I'm from the nationality of Dodonpachi. Okay, let's get our controls real quick, then we'll check out what this has available. You guys will have to tell me about the sound. It's either really quiet or it's louder than me. This looks like the normal menus you see on these. Language English. Yeti, yeti, yeti. Can I tate the menus? I don't know if I could tate the menus. There's probably... They call it Shmup Royale. Let me just see. Am I really missing... Because what these do is whenever you get into them, they'll have like a menu. So let's not fuck around. Actually... Okay, here we go. I'll turn full screen off. Maybe we'll window it. That's right. This is the port of the same thing that's been on here for 800 years. There used to only be like 3 cave games on Steam. And this was one of them. They've had this shit for forever. The default diff. Where? Okay, let's just get controls working. A change. What the hell is survival? Survival item button. Alright, we'll rock with this, and then... Oh, I just realized something. Is this gonna even have tate? Because, like, they have to use the side panels, right? Yeah, that's right. DFK, again, that's been the main complaint. But, the issue is people are like, well, if this doesn't do good, then they're not gonna put more cave on. So, there's like a back and forth. I do think this is... I do want to mess with... There's a new stage I'm curious about. And then this seems pretty fun. But if this doesn't let it tate, I'm not in a position to change anything for stream right now. Let's just do private real quick and just see if we could get this to... flip. Is there a way to launch just one player? I just want to get into... Sure. Assign all of these 3 areas. No, I need it to... I need this to work. Tate works in-game? Okay, sick. You just gotta get in-game? How you doing, Wes? What up, Nightwing? What up, everybody? Is this far and away the most popular one? So the thing is they're probably one of their best-selling ones. Because it's their... People look up, oh, Cave. Dodonpachi. It's their flagship series. Seat setup. Ah, I can't turn. No. Fuck. Not the main menu. Can you do that in this goofy, in this mode? Battle start. Okay, cool. But, you look up Cave, you're like, okay, Dodonpachi is their main series, and the only one available on Steam is this game. I suspect for that reason, a lot of people started with this as their first DDP. And because of that, this has probably got way more... When this game came out, like, I always felt like people were not feeling DFK versus every other one. And I feel like it's changed since then. What is this? They've come out with a bunch of videos. All right, let me switch this shit. They got your OC boss don't steal. How do I start button? Oh god. Connection lost. I'm in a single player. I alt tab. All right, get me back in. I need to change. Can you do tate in... Do you need to do it in the main game? I suspect this will be fine, but I just need to do Tate. I can't really that easily switch it over to that one. Maybe I could if I had this shit attached to me. Alright, just give me some shit. Okay, let's try not the alt tab. Was online? I don't know any details about this. I didn't play demo or anything. Okay, I think. No, I don't think you could pause. Okay, I'm assuming there's no Tate in Battle Royale. That's my guess. Maybe if I alt tab again, it'll boot us out of this mode. Okay, cool. Let's go in the main thing. We might have to, at first, try the new stage. And then, you know what I could do? I could, like, set it up over here and play like this. If we could try the... Let's just first get it in Tate so we can actually play the video game. And then we'll try out... Please let me from here. General screen. Rotate. So it should all... Let's just set control real quick. Not controller. Okay, we're good. I'm super curious how much gonna pirate this one. But then you can't do the Tetris 99. We're gonna mess with the Tetris 99. Same price as 2016. Does it? Here's the thing I've been curious about. Does this not a black label? I saw some people mentioning about maybe we turn link rotation off and then. Does it not have the arranges? Because one of the big things about DFK is there are so many ways to play that game. It's crazy. It's like 900 arranges and black labels and novices of everything. Okay, looks like that should be good once it's up. Yeah, Tate Yoko. Nope, it doesn't go on here. Do I have too high resolution? Thank you. I bought it just so we could withstand the setup. Yeah, let's just do this. We take a little link rotation off. Maybe that's if you have your game arranged in vertical. I don't have it like that because in Windows, it causes problems. It gives you input lag on a lot of stuff. I don't know how to make it not do that. Just in general. Okay, Alright, general screen. Where do we go to make this? Oh, I'm tripping balls. Where were we? There we go. So, I think this happens... What's curious about me with this game is... Whoa, why are we on this? It's there's this, do you see that left bar that's black? I can't tell if I close this menu, will that go away? Because this is just showing controls at the bottom of the screen. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. Don't worry, this doesn't push as hard as like the crosscode shit we did the other day. Oh my god. It doesn't do the controls. So here's what we do. We're gonna go in here. And we're gonna do the opposites of everything. Okay, what is up? Okay, right is down. Right is down, this is up. I'm fucking too injured to be thinking about this shit. God, I just need to get in. I just want to see some new shit. Wait, so does this not affect the menu controls? Maybe we do... Alright, is there any way... Usually what you do in these cave ports, what you do is you go into here, and you set link rotation. So now, like, it works how you expect it to. Except, it's... I can't make the screen... The screen thinks I'm still, it just is playing the Yoko screen. It hasn't, like, rotated everything, so I can't zoom it out large enough. Maybe we can? Nope, we're stuck to here. I don't know why it's doing that. So, our compromise is we turn link rotation off. And then we flip all of our controls to be... Okay, what was... Right is down. Fuck it, I just want to hit buttons. I just want to hit buttons. And then we'll just do this for the menus. So I don't know. Does it not have a... So maybe... Yo, what up, Power? What up, everybody? So I'm missing everybody trying to figure out how this shit works. I'm not... Maybe the reason for Black Label, not Black Label... Or, what is it? The normal Resurrection in this release is that one has the ranges? Maybe I missed stuff before. No new ship. They have a new stage with, like, a new OC. Get back on the beautiful 60, 62. Since we're not in Black Label, you pick Strong Style. Auto Slow Shot Laser Hyper. Like a DFK arcade, you get auto bombs. This one's recommended a lot for beginner cave players. Although the last stage is pretty mean, you gotta memorize. Alright, now we just gotta get the controls. Just flip this and then we'll be fine. We could just try playing video game. I've always thought this one looks good. You won your first Shmup Royale? Hell yeah. We're gonna mess with that after this. Oh, input delay is good. I think. Initial impression, it seemed like really snappy. That's like the other #1 thing I worry about. There's so many ports of games where it's just better to emulate. Cause it's like the ports just suck it with input delay so bad. We're not gonna do the shit, I can't be asked. We're just gonna try to... should we try the bosses? I guess we hit it on accident. I don't remember any of my routing at all. I do have the... I'm not sure how I feel. We have the smoothing filter on, and sometimes it looks really good. Like Escaluda 2 looks really good with it. Here, it's a bit more blurry than I want. Like, now we got a break here. I just want to fuck with that for a sec. So that should just literally be... I can't turn my head. There it is. I think this game looks better without it. It's still everything's super sharp and everything. It's a bit more grainy, like when you look at the like hit count or stuff like that. That's easier to see everything. So unfortunately, going by, I don't really remember my routes at all for this shit. We did a Ura 2-all like half a year ago, and I do not remember shit on it. So enough to get we'll easily get to the whatever the new content is. That's what I'm curious about, and then we'll try out the Tetris 99. But I'm not gonna be able to give like technical shit on if the slowdown is how it's supposed to be or anything like that, because I'm not too familiar with the PCB. Plus, there's differences already from playing on PCB versus playing on the normal port. So I got no clue where this one's gonna lie. I'm assuming this is just gonna be like the other one. Oh, you can't turn it off on the other one? I didn't even think about that. It makes some stuff look nicer, but other things, sometimes the bullets feel a tiny bit blurry. I think this one looks good without it. Some things like Galuda 2, like comparing the port of that game. Comparing the port of Galuda 2 to like arcade Galuda 2, it's crazy how good Galuda 2 arcade looks. If you're playing 1.5, which this is like the default game, there's so many ways to play this. But if you're playing 1.5, this is like what you're probably gonna see. You see Type B, and you see Strong Style. Because there's no penalty for it. If you play like Black Label, I remember this being a thing. You just sit up here, speed kill. If you want to see a cool scoring trick, which I'm not going to be able to do really, you keep this shit alive until these lasers come out. And then you can sit on top of with the laser, and if you stack on 2 of them, you could get up to like 9k hits. You hit something like 10k hits, and that's about the max like amount of hits for your multiplier. My initial run of this I didn't really do for score, to the point where we actually did a multi 2-all, and I never hit the second scoring extent. That's how bad my first loop routes are. For terms of score, it's not too bad if you actually plan around it. For us here, we're kind of just vibing. I want to see the new stage. Since we've cleared the second loop versions of this shit, we're just gonna vibe and probably die to some dumb shit in loop 1. Yeah. And it'll be good. Wait, so do you guys... I appreciate it. I'm lucky enough that, like, I'm shocked I can even do this position right here. Do we need the bomb for any reason? I don't know how we use it in 1.5. I remember you like, you use these bombs a lot in the second loops to like plan out setup, because you don't dodge any of this shit in the second loop. You just route around it. Like here, once it's scary, we got hyper. Hey, yo, what up, Braxton? Good to hear from you, dude. It's been a minute. We're trying out a game that's in a weird situation, because this company hasn't made shit in forever, but they just re-released a game that's already on Steam in perfect condition. You don't own DFK. Want to play? Should you do Ignite or previous one? That's what we're finding out today. I got no idea. This one might not have the arranges though. If it doesn't have the arranges, then that's kind of a problem, because a Black Label is really highly regarded. There's a shit ton of arranges in novice modes. We need to look back at the menus though. We were fighting with the menus a bit, so we'll mess back with those after this, and we'll try out the Battle Royale shit, just to make sure I didn't miss anything or whatever. I don't remember. So I could kind of remember the Ura route, but God, I cannot remember Loop 1 shit. What's interesting about the 2-all, if you ever go for it in 1.5, is the routing's quite a bit different, because you're like a survival route for Ura is not going to score you for your first loop. You can't just convert it over. So your first loop and second loop are going to look way different, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure we've missed a B by this point. I don't know, like, I have no clue what to expect in Stage 6. So the big thing with this game, no Black Label. I didn't immediately see it. I gotta look back and check if I'm tripping balls or something. We also need the... I think I'm just gonna set up the... I don't think the Battle Royale works at Tatade. Because I already have Hyperactive, I think we have to peel down. I think my old strat was you just sit on him until he shoots a bullet, you pop Hyper, and it deletes all of... it kills the boss before any bullets happen. I would not copy any of the shit I'm doing right now. Yo, what up, Bath? Sick Bionicle drip. That's a throwback. That's sick. Yeah. I would not copy any of the shit I'm doing, because this is the opposite of what I'm always talking about, of like trying to find constructed survival routing. Right now, we're just vibing. You could do more vibing in this game, First Loop, just because you have an auto bomb. And the auto bomb, unlike SDOJ, it doesn't take away all your bombs. It just takes away one of them. So that's the big reason why this game's recommended as like a first DDP game for people. Is because despite the many bombs you get in a normal Dodonpachi, you do get you do die and then you lose all of them. Does Tate not work? I didn't see a way to do it immediately. I'm not 100% sure. I think this is just streaming if you do it normally. I'm just so glad the input delay is good. I don't even have like special care or whatever on here. I think this is how you do this. If you're like right here, you're like point blanking it. Oh, I forgot how to do this shit. All right, we get all the juicy point blank before the pattern even starts. You probably just hyper a couple patterns ago. You don't even have to deal with this one. I will say the weird thing with DFK, I've always liked, I feel like this is the most comfy DDP to dodge in. Because tiny hitbox, not horrific penalty for, oh, we need to hit the sides. You hit the middle and they absorb the laser, you see, we would have done no damage. Let's bought 10 copies, Glory Decay. Oh, been playing Saidio. Yeah, if you go from SDOJ to this, it's like you can relax a little bit on this one. What up, Pearl? Did anything change? The input delay feels good. The menu's a little weird. I couldn't figure out how to Tate it properly. I don't think the Battle Royale lets me Tate, so we're gonna have to set up like a horizontal screen. On initial look, I don't think we have I could be tripping. I don't know if we have the arranges, which might be a problem. Where are we here? These are all these guys. We get a couple groups of these. We sit in the middle of them and they can't shoot. Hello, you. How are you to dodge in here? Cool. This one, I might remember more of the routing just because this shit haunted me more. This shit haunted me more than the first 3 stages. Except I am not doing it right. So we're just gonna do spicy shit. Mid boss up ahead. What's our... I think we hyper to get him stuck. We're probably not going to hit the extends at all. Because I got no scoring shit remembered. We wait for a few here and we move up. You see you get him stuck here. If you do it right, you see none of the... He can't shoot any bullets now. They're all sealed up top here. You even get aura point blank damage. By the time it's back, it's fine. I just want to see the new... I want to see the new stage. So it's a stage 6. And the reason that's interesting is because this game's stage 5 is half of this game. Like stage 1 through 4 are the first like 10 minutes. And then the last stage is like several stages combined. So I got no idea how they're going to treat the final stage. Like, is it going to be another massive stage? Because that's their like brand new stage. Like, you guys ever play like Phoenix, right? And like the 5th case is extremely long because that was like a DS only case. So they put all their work in this one giant ass case. I wonder if it's something like that. I used a bomb earlier, but due to the nature of this game, we could probably just get hit. Your auto bombs don't last nearly as long. However, you can go for like dumbass dodges and not worry about it too much. You play like Black Label, and there's like conditions that you need to meet. And there's a no auto bomb really. Yo, what up, 10? We're trying to figure out if brand new, never before played Dodonpachi game, how it is. We're just trying to speedrun to the next. We're trying to speedrun to the new stage. I keep forgetting how to hyper. We're just trying to speedrun to stage 6 and check out how that is. Can we kill this without needing a hyper? Yes, we can here. These give you full cancel. So as soon as you get here, you just kill these. The first ones are a bigger problem because there's a lot of enemies around. Bomba. Is this the... I forget him. Is the input delay good? It is. That's the main thing I worry about. And it immediately is snappy. So that's good. We accidentally killed all of them. Which means we now have to actually dodge this. I used to have so much trouble with this pattern and figuring out how to stream it, but I found out that it's not aimed on you. It's just relative to the boss. I've never actually seen any of this pattern before. That's what happens if you don't bully it off screen. If you bullet it off screen, check it out. Look here. None of those bullets happen. And then once you get to this point, all these satellites come out. You can actually hyper there and get all of your hyper meter back. Do we have enough? Whoa! So it's a quick run to stage 5, and then we gotta figure out what is that? That's why usually you don't see that, because you're supposed to just bait it off screen. So you don't get a crazy... 8 players game over before the final boss. It'd be so funny if you picked for your options. It seems like you could select which stages you could get. I'm like, if you just get all of the laser wheel segments and it's like picking Rainbow Road and landing on that. Okay, let's get through this shit. Unfortunately, I can't remember. I'll try my best to try to remember what we were doing for laser wheels. So we're not just flinging around or whatever. Now, these lasers don't have revenge bullets. They're probably fine here. Woohoo! We're doing extremely improvised DFK today. Because I literally don't remember a thing on it. So we're just having fun dodging with the tiny-ass hitbox. Whoa! With a tiny-ass hitbox combined with the fact that your auto bomb only takes 1 bomb away. Okay, I think once we get to the actual part of this stage, I'll be able to remember more. So like here. Okay. I don't remember. So this is just streaming, but I had a damage set up to kill it at a certain time. Do we have hyper? We do. What was the point you're supposed to hyper on? It's like right about to die here. You do this move up. I remember, look at our hyper meter. You sit up top. And because the boss is currently exploding, no bullets are really being generated. So you're just getting point blank hyper meter off everything. I think I'll be able to remember more of the next section. So this door's about to open. Oh, I want that B. I remember how we exit. It's to here. Now we want a laser big thing. Come over here. Alright, let's see if we can remember this shit. Nope, we are a layer behind, so we'll just make our way back over here. Now we're fine. And we have a hyper, right? So we go wait here till last second, hyper, killing everything before our invuln runs out. And then we farm another hyper off this thing. So it's like tanks above us look like a problem, but you can see they have like such a fixed angle. And now you have your hyper back again. Like if you learn how to do stuff like that, you could just keep generating hypers. The defense the game has against that. I think we moved to here, now straight down. I set it up wrong. Okay, we're still fine. You got the harder shit I can vaguely remember better. Is this moving up because these are aimed? Oh god, I'm out of position. This is a green. We have to keep flicking the laser so you cancel out the other lasers. I think we picked up that B. Whoa. That's like, if you memorize ways to like refill your hypers instantly, it makes all this shit way more manageable. Your hypers like, uh-oh. Help! Okay, this was out to here. Let's see if we can remember this one. Oop, this was not correct. Let's try winging it. There's a B right here. You pick it up while it's green, you get a bunch of hyper meter. Where do we go from here? We want to get that one while it's green or in between. And then this shit is so funny. They like pull up the boss music or whatever. You're like, finally, we made it to the end. When did we need the hyper? It's probably after a tiny bit here. I remember there was a way... Okay, it just skips through the phase, so you don't have to worry about it. This isn't like normal DDP. Hey, thank you, appreciate it. Recovery's going way better than I could have hoped. I would have never thought we'd be fucking back on the arcade in like this amount of time. How do we deal with you again? That's a first phase of the tank. I don't think second cancels. So we need to catch up. We're trying to kill this building up top here. It gives a cancel, gives you time to move over here. You get point blank on this. And then it dies. I think you don't actually want that because it's kind of hard to keep your chain going from right here. Alright, how much? Ooh, we definitely don't do that. Whoa! This might be better input delay than the other version. We need to go back in the menus though and check out, we really, really, really need to check if the ranges are there. Because that's so important in this game. That's like famous for how many modes it's got. I don't remember what to do from here. I think we kill these for a certain bit, and then we move up. I think if you do it right, you don't get tagged by something here. It's like something like that. Big DDP cannon. I think you just hyper this, right? The enemies up ahead, I think, should give. Yeah, we're not going to be greedy up top because we don't have hyper iframe. Black Label was mentioned. Okay, we'll pay more attention to up there. I was kind of hasty in just turning the game on. Because my impression of what this game would be is it would be like Death Smiles 1 and 2, where it's kind of just like an improved version of the last one. So it's like, oh, if you have the money, just buy Death Smiles 1 and 2 type of thing. We're just gonna dodge this normally. This boss was such bastard. When we were doing trying to get into the loop where you can't be touched ever, like at a fucked up requirement, this boss was like hatred because of this pattern. You can't refill a hyper with these though. Hopefully it dies before. Nope. This one I actually like to dodge normally rather than just pop the hyper here. Because you just need to tap once to dodge all of the pinks, and then you move up or down to dodge the grenades if you want to do that like resourceless. You want to go point blanket so you're not stuck in this situation. Usually just spend a hyper there, sit on the grenades, you get like a ton of shit. You want to learn all the ways to get a bunch of hypers really easily in 1.5, which is the like default mode. But whenever you're the way the game fights against that is the more you use a hyper on that stage in the first loop, it's gonna be less. The rank for your hypers is gonna go up, which makes it harder to cancel bullets to the point where, like, right there where they wouldn't cancel at all. Making a stage 6 for each of the arranges. They could, like, just not have that in the arranges. Because then it'd be a completely different arrange when you compare each of the versions. I don't know. Let's see any options. We'll have to go through. So I'm curious now. We have a stage 6 now, right? Uh-oh. Okay, is this new? Look at you could tell if you've watched the trailers, they're proud of their new OC waifu robot. Who are you? What is that place? Beyond. Maybe this is it. Maybe you hit Beyond and now we get stage 6? Okay, so this is... Oh yeah, this is DDP stage 6. So behold. So now we have to wonder, is this gonna be like B-Storm, where it's like DDP assets, but or is it gonna be like feel like its own thing? Stuff is like somewhat similar to normal DDP stage 6, but there's a lot of new additions. It's scrolling faster than normal stage 6, I think. I know the menu music was a bop. This is pretty good. Okay, what I'm curious is what? Are we gonna get any new enemies? Are there gonna be like the green bees that shoot the new bullets on the final stage? Or are we gonna get like this is all shit we've seen before? I do think that converting a DDP stage probably works best for DFK. Because there's like your Daijo style and your DDP style are very, very different. Like a DDP and DFK have a way more like, fuck you, look at the whole giant screen type of a kind of a rising enemy placement approach. Whereas like a DOJ and a SDOJ are kind of more... What? Those are kind of more straightforward challenges they directly present to you. Hey, look at this. This is okay. This is what I was wondering. So this is a DOJ. This is a DOJ stage 3 in the air. Hey, we even get the soundtrack. Where's Glitcho? You're right. It's not real stage 6 without Glitcho. What's gonna determine for me if this is a good stage or not? Because I fucking don't know, like shmup creation design or whatever. But for me, it's how well the stage background plays into where all these enemies are. Is a big deal for me in cave stages. I do like me the arranges. Where are we now though? Like we were in a base. Oh. That felt like a Toho style of spawning enemies. I'm thinking Imperishable Night. Like, it's weird knowing that this background is in the sky, and right now we're on the mountain. That is a lot of bullets. This is, we're talking earlier, if you're playing a normal arcade version of this game, be strong is the most common. You just cover the whole screen and you still move fast. C strong is really good too, but you move a bit slower. It makes like some stuff in stage 4 harder. So this is like, those are the doors from the stage. What is this? This is the DOJ stage 3 mid boss. Do we need to destroy the sides? Cool. Alright, let's see. Should we kill all the ads? This is cool to move around in. Woo! Got lucky there. The bullets behind us didn't like do anything weird. You probably hyper right here. There's a lot of stuff there. That guy's kind of cool. Deep power. Power is a really interesting way to play. Like, I'd be curious about power. Is this not a Escaluda? Isn't this Galuda 1 or 2? Like, or am I tripping balls? Like, this background. Oh my god, they put more laser wheels in. So far, this feels kind of like a Mega Man boss, like Wily's Castle, whatever. Sigma Castle shit. Where we kind of get the rehash of all the old enemies put together in a new situation type deal. Alright. My strategy for laser wheels was just memo the laser wheels. We can't do that now, so how the hell did we deal with these? I'm kind of glad they put laser wheels in, because it wouldn't be DFK without these. Alright. These are kind of fun to... Oh my god, it spawned even more. Why are there so many? They fucking... What is this shit? They're reproducing. There's so many laser wheels. There already were enough. So where are we now? Does this... Yeah, is this not... This looks like the... This looks like Galuda 1. Maybe I'm tripping balls. Do you guys recognize this from somewhere? What? Okay, maybe we need to play up higher. I do like the... I always appreciate it when they don't... When they move the screen around on the sides or diagonally. I really like when they do that. It makes the game feel less static. So, like, let's find out where is this? Where did they take this shit from? I'm like, it's not S-Braid, because it's more pre-rendered. Most of S-Braid is like pixel. It is a chunky one. This feels closer to like a... Oh, Ibarra? You're so right. Alright. Yeah, I think this is hella Ibarra, right? Is this like final stage Ibarra when you're going through the... We'll have to see if we get the... Okay, I've discovered exactly what this is. Have you guys played a Parodius game and gotten to the special stage? Like Gokujo Parodius has a special stage where they remix everything. And you get like a bunch of tracks from Konami games. That's like literally what this is. It's pretty chunky too. I'll be honest, I was expecting it to just be like just a thrown together extra stage. I think it's better this way as like a big gauntlet thing. I do appreciate the music. That said, it does like some of these... It is weird seeing like every cave game asset. Like this is just straight Galuda 2. Like this is where you're about to kill a small child in Galuda 2. Oh, they're double waifu. They're doing the Dizzy approach? What is this? This feels closer to like a Dojin pattern than DFK pattern. We need to get out of here. It feels closer to... Ah. I wonder how many phases are you gonna have? Because they clearly put a lot of effort. Can we kill those? We have hyper. Let's spend hyper. These are feathers. We just refill our hyper instantly. So if we last, which probably not. Fill up hyper up there. When you point blank, you get a shit ton more. Oh my fucking god, we've gone full Dojin game. I lost the ability to dodge. She just flipped out like that, and I wasn't prepared. Okay, what are these? This is a glue to one thing. Oh my god, these are fast. Maybe it's better to stick on one side, dodge the immediate ones. Is this a Muchi Muchi Pork background? This is hard for DFK Loop 1. We had the option. We had the option to end the game, do the second loop, or do a special mode. So this is kind of like a special stage instead of it being... Are these building? Are we about to get Gradius Ice Cubes? We're not. These are tiny bullets, even for DFK. Oh, we need to fight our way back. Ah, this lane seems fine so far. Are we gonna... She better have another form. Like a... Damn, what does that say? Okay, we destroyed Area 6 boss. Was it DFK, but not DFK? That is right. Oh. They're more dangerous than the patterns. They're too distracting, too powerful. Okay, that was better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought they were literally just gonna toss in DDP stage 6 and then just be like... oh, you did it, we put in a new stage. Like a full final gauntlet's kinda cool. It is really just a mashup. But, cooler than I thought it was gonna be. So now we're gonna mess with the Tetris 99 one. Vibe dodge through last stage, yeah. All thanks to DFK Autobomb. Not taking up all of your bombs. Original arcade game is not included. No, this is the original, like, this is 1.5. But we had the extra option after stage 5 to pick, like, there was a third option. So instead of picking, like, go into second loop or, like, end your credit, there was, like, a third one that had, like, a tagline that I forgot about it. They fixed Black Label Laser Glitch. I never messed with when that was going on. Easier than DFK Hibachi. Oh, yeah. We vibe dodged it. Doda, yo, what up, home? We are, in fact... Time for deep Dodonpachi. New Dodonpachi stage in 2026. Except it was, what did they have? They went DDP stage 6. There's some new ships. There's new ships as in, that final boss was a new robot lady. And they have some, another robot, OC, Don't Steal, that, like, is your flag bearer in the Tetris 99. We are all Dodonpachi correct. Fucking Christ. Does that say 200? I'm not gonna think about that. Hello, everybody. If you're wondering why this is around my neck, it's because it's a fashion statement. Is this a good way to play the game first time or emulation? So that's what we're trying to figure out. Because we need to know if the new mode, which is this extra stage, combined with the new Tetris 99 is worth buying DDP again. Because a lot of people, it often goes on sale for very cheap for DDP Resurrection. If we say DFK, Daifukkatsu, that means Dodonpachi Resurrection. They just localized it, Dodonpachi Resurrection. The JP version's Daifukkatsu. So people abbreviate it DFK. Yeah, we need to check the menus more carefully and see the ranges or whatever. Here to tell whether or not to buy this. What up, Stoop? Do you already got? Like, it's hard too because CV1K emulation's pretty good right now. But all the arranges and new modes are a big deal for the normal game. Let's get out of here. The way I have it set up, it's kind of weird. Yeah, let's see. So score attack is just, they don't let you pause or whatever. They like, so you could do leaderboard shit. It's already kicked off front page. Dude, Steam is ruthless. Shit, the ruthless. All right, we're gonna try the... All right, let's find out. don't think it has the ranges. So, the good thing, I don't know how the slowdown is, but the input delay was not a problem, which is like the biggest deal for me. But there is, when you play, it's not even the, I guess they have their own version of the novice mode. Yeah, we're about to try the Battle Royale one. But normal DFK has novice mode, has novice black label. It's got arcade, it's got the 1.0, it has the novices for arcade, it has black label, it has a range A, a range B. It's got a lot of stuff, so it not having the ranges is a problem. You won one of them, Wes? Yo, what up, Sam? Yeah, it is missing. Usually here you tap left and right and you get like... Okay, let me make absolutely fucking sure I'm not tripping balls and missing something. Sell the arranges separately? What? I think the... Yeah, you hit left and right and it doesn't. And then this is just like normal 1.5, what you expect. From here, you tap left, right. It just brings me to this. What's the verdict? We just tried the new arcade stage. It's better than I thought it would be. No practice training mode. I feel like I did see that. Maybe there's... Is there not a practice mode? Uh-oh. Wait. Before we find out... Before we try, we have to know, is there not training mode? Like, it's not that much of a problem with this game because you CV1K emulate play with save states. It's better than training mode. But like, you have to have training mode, man. Is there not? Okay, well, hold up. All right, Pog Hog, are you taking notes? You gotta learn from these developers, man. Is there really not? Like, this just brings us to... Wait, hang on. Is there, like, stage select? Okay, maybe it's in a different category. Collection. There's not very many menus I can click on. I don't have much more I can click on, I'm scared. Aha. That's such a weird... Okay, I was like, alright, we need to turn Battle Royale mode on. Because, hey, welcome. Hey, I appreciate it. Welcome, I'm stuck in America. Try exit. Okay, we need to set up the Battle Royale mode, otherwise we're going to be really sad. There's a gacha in the collections page. There is. You see, it's literally called Loot Box. One. Oh my god. It's a... Our little new robot is our... is our Loot Box waifu. A lot of easier. There is... We might mess with that end. You know what? Fuck it. We need to... It's getting more depressing the more I look at the menus. Let's check out the Battle Royale mode. Unfortunately, it doesn't work... It doesn't work Tate because they have all this shit on the sides. So what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna figure out real quick. We're gonna push it over. Hopefully this doesn't destroy everything that I love. You thought you had a scarf on? This is a scarf. Okay, let's get you on the correct screen. Alright, did the stream explode? It's over more than it has been over. I'll be honest, I wasn't ready for no training mode. Alright, let's get the Battle Royale screen on here. I'm trying to figure out how to do it without blowing up everything. Alright, did stream explode? Is my mic peaking because I'm really next to it? I can't tell because it's hard to troubleshoot shit like this. Alright, let's pull it back up. It should launch on this screen now. It's weird because okay, I appreciate. I wasn't sure last stream my sound like blew out really hard. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna have to switch. Let's try. Maybe let's yoink the. Let's do this. Okay, and then we put right in here. Game capture. DFK Reignite. It's black right now, it'll fix itself once it's... And bleh. Behold, we did it. Is there a practice mode in this? Haha! Is somebody ready to give you the bad news? There is no practice mode that I could find immediately. Alright, now we're gonna play sideways like this. Fucking, I can't move. I don't have a spine. Alright, we're so back. Now we're right side up. We can try out. So the new stage is way better than I thought. It's actually pretty fun. There's no practice mode, and we're missing... Can you plus left and right? Nope. Let's see, we have one for profile. How's stage 6? It's way better than I thought it would be. You gotta get the stage 6 manually. Once you defeat the main game, there's an option for like a third, a final stage. Sorry, my buttons are... Maybe it's in the gacha, you know? Maybe, let's do one of this and then maybe we can see. So far from what I'm expecting, from what we've seen, I think this mode is whether or not you want to buy the game or not. My assumption is that this mode is like the game. Because there's no practice mode and the other one has all the arranges. Which a Black Label is a big deal. Like, Black Label's a whole ass other game. Sometimes people prefer that, sometimes they don't. Desired stage. Let's fuck with everybody. Damn, you gotta get to a certain point before you can inflict laser wheels on the population. What's another hard-ass section? Whatever, we'll just toss stage 4 at people. Start matchmaking. Won't find 10 players on first. Yeah, I think this is like the reason why we're streaming like on launch is because this is probably the only time we're gonna get 10 players at a decent pace or something. 10 players is kind of a lot. You can do private match. Alright, we have another player. If somebody is in here, you're speechless? Yeah, we try not to think about it too hard. Wait, we did it. Look at all these people. Do we recognize anybody? Anybody grab laser wheels? Hey, we found Nightwing. Let's just pick OPS style. Oh, you have to play all 3? Those are bots? I thought I saw Nightwing in there. It was fake Nightwing. No. Oh my god. This game will... Okay, so who's the other... No, that's gotta be... I think we have Nightwing in here, and that's about it. Okay. I'm not gonna talk about input lag, because the monitor I'm playing on, I think is laggier than normal. So I think it's probably fine on that. What's this? So we grab that. Okay, I activated. They made a lot of videos that go over like what everything does. Whoa, did I get bombed? Did somebody bomb me? You can plant turrets out that the other players have to dodge. I was wondering how you interact, because it's like a rival attack dodge. It's weird that it shows us like everybody's perspective, because we're all kind of here. Maybe you go slower if you die or something. All of the explanation videos were in Japanese, so I was unable to read them. So I have a turret. So I put this turret out, and then I guess it's blasting all these people in the background. That says... Okay, the turrets are like owned by somebody. I do have Hyper available. Alright, so this is a side turret. Since there's people around us, do we pop that? Whoa, watch out for that. Yeah, I was wondering, something I thought about. Did we get bombed? I'm not sure how we win this, since it seems like we're all kind of... Is it score-based? Like, whoever has the most score is the winner? Is it less like a racing thing? Like, there was somebody bombed. Oh my god, we're in Dragon... what's it? Not Dragon Saber. Like, what place are we in right now? Oh, because I died, I'm now in a C bomb now. Does our bomb... Wait, can we hit this? Special attack? Are they gonna have to dodge the new boss or something? I don't know. Oh, this is... I thought it would be like the normal stages, but more crazy because people will be doing shit. It seems pretty toned down, like that was not normal DDP Stage 3 at all. Alright, apparently I'm in first. I think it is a score attack chase. I'm trying to look at the other players to see if any of them have fell behind in some way. They do have like explanation videos on what everything does, but I couldn't be bothered to like OCR what everything did. I wonder if there's a way to make it harder. Cause like cause it's really, I think they wanted this to be more like you could just hop in and play mode, so you don't have to like have memo the game or anything. Oh my god, look how fast that turret is. Was that the thing we put out, or what's that? Whoa, we got passed by Nightwing. We gotta score better. All right. I think maybe this just destroys enemies? Because that seems like it'd be really hard to avoid. Alright, let's build ourselves a hyper. Let's get this when it's green. And then we'll start... Let's start scoring. We're right next to Nightwing. I've never actually played bomb style in a... Whoa! I think I got hit. It did slow down a lot. I don't know if those other times it slowed down were like us getting hit or something. Damn, did we drop down a bunch? We're getting destroyed by all the filler. Well, alright, we'll make it back stage 1. So we picked 3 stages, and it picked like whoever's selection of 3 stages. What? This is more of what I was expecting, like the normal stage, but like more horrifying because there's extra stuff going on. Is there? There's no way there's... I bet there's no like secret route. You probably just play it straight out and they'll have like the normal this boss coming in like right about now. What is this? Oh, somebody... Rival attack dodge. Do you get extra? I haven't even been paying attention to the special bar. I think we dumped a bomb or something. That one probably froze some people. We should probably be paying more attention to not dropping our chain. We can actually win. Win one. This is about the end of the stage, though. So maybe we fight the end boss here. How do we score on the end boss? We could pop Hyper. I could kill it fast, but it's probably less score. It get dodging challenge? Is it just don't get hit by the boss? Do we get more? Look at that. That just deleted the boss. That was crazy. That like skyrocketed us. They're probably gonna beat us though once they kill the boss. You get final bonuses. Yeah, they're still on. They didn't spend the resources on it. I guess here it's good that you can see the other ones on the side. Nah, don't stream snipe it for the memes. The voiceover is supposed to not get tiring. They're going for the SDOJ, Xbox 360 mode, School of Thought. Yeah, we are, in fact, reigniting something. We need to go in and see... The arranges are gone. I think so. They took our, battle exit. Alright, we did it. We won. We defeated the Battle Royale. With most of those were bots, I think. Alright, let's go. Did we get anything? So... Now we get our loot box. Yeah, for the new music. There's new music on the new stage. Behold, we won, and we have obtained 100 coin. Open. Communication error? You gotta at least get the gacha right. Alright. Can we execute enough to open a loot box? Alright, we did it. Behold. We're about to pop in some... We got a wallpaper. Hell yeah. Well, I guess we gotta win another 50 games. I guess we gotta win another 50 games. So we could get a 50 pull. Hey, it was Nightwing. What up? It was neck and neck. Okay, so... You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna go in like stage select in practice mode and then show you the new stage again. Practice mode might be in a loot box. So wait, we have wallpaper here. Avatar, concept art. I mean, this stuff is like this is cool to have. If this was like, I thought this was gonna be normal DFK, and then it has this stuff too. So it'd be like, oh, cool, you could buy DFK if you don't have it. You buy this version, and then it's got these extra modes or whatever. But it's kind of a... This is a... Royale... Like, I can't talk about it. We only did one game, but it feels more messy than I thought. The new stage is oddly fun. Like, the new stage and boss are pretty cool that you get after, like, getting to the end of, like, Loop 1. But there's a significant problem, which is if you play a cave game and you tap left or right here, you're usually going to, like, the arranges, the novice modes, the whatever. But here we don't have that. Yeah, my impression is it's like a stage plus shmup royale. Dude, there's gotta be a training mode somewhere, man. Alright, let's there's gotta be training mode, man. Arranges in the loot box. The problem is the collection just shows like avatars, wallpapers, and other thing. What's training? Couldn't find it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna boot up actual DFK. I'm gonna boot up. Yep, no training. No training. None of the modes. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I'm going to boot up the other version, and I'm going to show you why we're freaking out right now. Yeah, I don't know if... Like, I remember playing, like, Tekken, and they wouldn't put, like, frame data into the game for a while, because they wanted people to explore the game, rather than figure out everything right away. But this is doesn't really work in this case. So I'm literally gonna pull up normal DFK and show you what we're missing. Originally, what's interesting about Daifukkatsu or Dodonpachi Resurrection, they're the same thing. Most people say DFK just because that was the original what it was called. I haven't used the account. Oh, God. Okay, I literally need to grab the password I need to run and grab the password for the account that I used with this game. Here, if anybody asks about the game, just say no training mode. All right, literally, let me grab a password real quick. I'll show you why we're freaking out about it missing stuff in the normal game. I did it. With the broken neck. I have located the password. Oh, God. This shit hurts. God damn it. I did it. All right, we're about to install the other DFK so I can show you. So I can show you what we're missing. Because this is kind of... I was kind of like, this is... Whoa, did I freeze it? Oh, no, it's fine, I think. Because what I was expecting was this to be like another option. It would be like just the other game, except with the bonus new mode. So I thought the question was, would you purchase both of them if you already own Resurrection? Or is it a case of like, do you if you haven't bought any of them, should you just buy the new Resurrection? But because shit's missing, it's kind of becoming more and more like if you're actually trying to play the game, you should probably buy the one that's already there. So I'm installing it right now. This is what I did all my runs on. What's the practice mode like? I don't know. You'll have to tell me. What if they add double black label? I would have, man. Okay, so here we go. DDP Resurrection. Yeah, so far, there's the extra stage, which is cool. It's a lot better than I thought it was. It's pretty fun, actually. They remixed, if you didn't see it earlier, they basically showed, they remixed a metric fuck ton of cave stages together in a weird way and had a cool final boss. However, that's one stage. Okay, let me get this full screen and then I'll put it up for... Oh man, hopefully this shit... Hopefully this shit doesn't break OBS. Oh my god, it's on there right now. Look at our... Wait, no, that's not it. That's the old one. Is it? It's treating Daifukkatsu Reignite. OBS thinks it's still Reignite. If I full screen this, am I gonna take out the stream? Alright, are we still alive? Are we still alive? Shit, I knew I shouldn't have risked it, man. So, the problem with old DFK... Oh, man. Oh, God, we gotta figure out how not to... Aw, fuck, dude. Alright, am I still alive? Can you guys see? Okay, we're still live. Do I look, like, weird? So whenever I try to full screen DFK while I have OBS, I remember having problems. My mouse moves at, like, if I drag it, it moves, like, just barely, and it's flickering in and out. I have to figure out... Uh-oh, there was a network error. Oh, I think Twitch just went down. I have to close. Task Manager won't come back up. I fucking knew I shouldn't have done that, man. I thought, like, maybe it's, maybe I'm misremembering the problem I had. I very remember the problem now. You don't want to full screen old DFK. You need to use Special K or some shit. Otherwise, everything breaks. Oh my god. So, like, my mouse moves at, like... It will react to what I'm doing, like, 800 frames later. Uh-oh, everything's gone black. Okay, wait, I have a chance to close the game. Wait, there it is. Come on. Come on, we got this, man. Sorry, I'll talk about it in a sec. Shit's fucking exploding. I fucking knew, don't full screen DFK. The old version. Okay, wait, I have everything back. We're so back. Hey, am I in normal motion now? Oh my god, all my screens are flickering. We did it. DFK always crashed with Special K. They'll like, oh my god, you know the problem? We have to open it again. Alright. Okay, good, it's in Windows. So we're just gonna work with this, because I just want to show you what we're missing in normal DFK. Mind your neck. Yeah, you're right. That's why what this really is it's less support. It's more just it fights against you when you try to do stupid shit. Alright, let's do this, actually. So let's look at what normal DFK has to offer for you on Steam. So this is not Reignite. If you just got here and you're wondering why this is up and not the other game. Because look at this game. What hurt more, the broken neck or the broken spirit from the seed in the state of the port? I'm currently in the... What state of denial are we in right now? Okay, so this is normal DFK. So look at this. If you tap left or right, look at all these modes. So we have the normal game. This is like the default game, 1.5. This is 1.51. It's like a different thing. I don't actually remember the details on it. This is a range B and a range A. Vastly different shit. Like, these are completely different games from everything. There's like the novice mode of the main game. Novice mode of the Black Label mode if you want to play Black Label. But normal Black Label is pretty hard. Black Label range, I think this is Dodonpachi. This is where the Ketsui mode, you play the Ketsui ship, you fight a Doom at the end. This is normal Black Label, which we're gonna, at some point, we're gonna try to fight Zatsuza at this. So these are all the arranges you get, and the only one you get is this in the new version. You just get 1.5, and you might notice another detail. Whoops. Yeah, it's so tiny since it's all. All right. So look at this option here. So this menu feels a lot like the other one, except there are two options here that are not in Reignite. It's missing fucking training mode, man. This isn't even like a good training mode. Like, look at this shit. It's probably gonna be weird because it's all in this tiny window here, whatever. Okay, you can see on here. So this, it does everything you want it to do. So, like, you can go to where you want to go. You can set if you're on the Ura or Omote route, which gives you different, like, stage sections and mid-bosses, depending on how you do, like, the start of stage 1 with the tanks. This is my biggest pet peeve with shmups, is that, like, I just stick with emulators because of this shit. It's like, this is not good enough. I usually use so many goddamn save states to learn a game, and just having you start from here is, like, not enough for me. So when I was learning DFK, I actually learned it through emulator because I could just save state everywhere, and then did all the runs on this version. But you can set your hypers and stuff. This stuff is nice. Like, you can set your hyper rank. This is like how many hypers you've currently used on the stage, so you know if you can, like, delete the bullets or not. But, like, this is, options here are good. It's just not being able to start where you want. This shit is not in Reignite. This is also what happens in all these cave ports. You come back to the menu and the background's dead. But that really doesn't matter. This has a training mode. We can go to whatever stage we want. We even play you can practice the TLBs here. Watch replays. I don't know if these desync or if they work fine. Sometimes they desync, I don't know. But, like, we do have replays. And all of these modes. And all of these are not available in Reignite. The only one is this in Reignite, and there's no training. So what we get with Reignite is we have the new final stage. That's cool. It's actually pretty fun. I like the dodging the final boss and, like, the throwback whatever collage stage they created. And then the multiplayer mode, which wasn't as, like, zany as I thought it would be, because the, like, enemies don't shoot shit. So it's like you're kind of just existing there, and it's just the player turrets that are what you actually have to dodge. So I think it literally just is those two things with Reignite. They do have, like, the new music is good. The remixes they had in that stage. The menu music is a bop. But, like, why is there no training stage? It's fucking baffling. Why is there no training mode? There's not even a stage select. So, like, I must be losing my mind. I'm gonna boot up Reignite one more time. And make sure we're not losing our mind. Maybe Black Label is on there. I was expecting to be more positive, but like not having the arranges is a big fucking deal for a game where the arranges are like DFK. The big thing is it's got so many different, like somebody might like hate 1.5 and really like Black Label. Is this lined up correctly here? Fuck it, we go back here. And bang. So when we look at, so this is Reignite. This is the new one now. Have we passed the 2-hour refund mark? We haven't. You may notice we have another 10 minutes. So we just have arcade. Left and right don't change anything. It's not switching to the arranges or anything. And they have this bar at the bottom that tells us what we can do. Fucking, we can't change anything. Like, maybe C, help. I want to turn sideways, but I can't. Oh, wait, I gotta look at OBS and it's right side up. So I'm like, what's here should be good, right? Like, the input delay is really good. Like, there's not really input delay from what I felt. And, like, this is cool. New stage is cool, whatever. I thought this was supposed to be... Okay, if you don't already own Resurrection, buy this version. But what it ends up being is, if you're actually trying to play DFK, I think you just buy Resurrection, or just play on Shmut Meme or something. Because it's like with the fucking... Where is it? If we hit play here, we go in here, whatever. We get the options we expect. I have it top 8 right now. But like, we go into options. I was kind of hoping I could do Black Label, try going for the Zatsuza clear on here, or whatever, but there is no Black Label. The Royale's like, I thought it would be... If they made it harder, maybe, to where, like, you're doing the normal stage, but also stuff's happening. But it felt like there wasn't really... Wait, I just noticed something. I don't think my live chat's been updating at all. Oh my god, it's not been updating at all. I haven't saw anything somebody said for half a minute. Let me catch up with everybody. You're learning Galuda 2 like this. Yeah, I want to learn Galuda 2 Black Label, which doesn't have a... You can't just play it in Shmut Meme because it's 360 exclusive. And I'm like, that's gonna be a pain in the ass to grind to. Standalone DLC, that's kind of the vibe it gets. Yeah, something like Toho Prac is perfect. I thought I'd like more control. It does have more controllable ways to get to where you want. But Toho Prac, Balakog's game, Gunbane, has like stuff like that where it has set places to put you to. That's what I really want and stuff. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up everybody. It's probably scrolling all in here. Yeah. Yeah, DFK was a huge number of content. Reporting it without it is really weird. If they did this as like a cheaper... Okay, we have arcade mode with the new stage and the Battle Royale mode, then it would be cool. But now people are going to be like, do I buy DFK or do I buy Reignite? And your Reignite's like more recent, so you probably look at that. But it's like missing. Cave just uploaded the wrong build, you right. You might try looking into the old port for the novice modes. Yeah, if you're new with shmups, the old port novice modes are a good way to start. Even like 1.5 arcade is not as mean as normal arcade cave games are. Like, if you're new, hopping into any cave 1cc is going to be hard. But the novice modes will help, and the the default mode, like 1.5 arcade, is not too bad. Compared to like if you hopped into like SDOJ arcade. That shit is hard even if you're like seasoned. Does the main menu not rotate? There's some weird shit with it. What they do to the key heart. All brand new shit. Don't go past 2 hours. Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on it. I like the menus and how it looks and the new character's kind of out of place, but it's cool having new person and they're a lot of fun to fight. I don't mind the new art. Like I do prefer old, but like it's not bad. But like it's arcade with new stage and no training mode and shmup royale mode. Did this teleport? What's missing? Maybe. Should like. So here's what happens when you try Tate it. What if you scroll up on shmup royale? If you go on like. Like they do have, you can make private match or whatever, make unranked, you got ranked. I think all of their time went into this mode. Gluta 2's delisted on Switch, I didn't know that. There are arrows to the left or right, there are. But what they're pointing to is they're pointing to your profile right here. So they just let you go on and off with this. It's not like the other cave ports where you hold left and right and you go to a whole ass new screen. Like, Akai Katana's like that. If you want to switch between the 3 modes, like, it's not immediately obvious that you can left or right to an entirely new screen. If you did DOJ clear, you can hella clear DFK 1.5. DFK arranged DOJ. They did the stage includes, like, DOJ, Abara, Escaluda, and then has their, like, new boss. Yeah, fuck this gameplay, Akai Katana. Yo, Akai Katana, I need to learn a normal arcade katana. What's in the help menu? It's shit like you can laser, you can prevent lasers by It's like the details for the modes. I guess we could read it now. Log off, yeah. When did I buy it? I bought it like... now we can see everything here. My problem with this so far, I thought this would be zany and cool, but my problem is like, the stages, it's not like you're going through the arcade stage. You're going through like the arcade stage, but everything shoots like one bullet. So like you're really just dodging the player-made bullets. In Noma 70% of stage 5. That's pretty hard. That one's crazy. Sam, you had your card ready to buy. Yeah, it's like... If it... Nah. There's one option we need to test. It's this option right here, unfortunately. Can you build a room like S-Raid? Is that a thing? Do you have like a Guilty Gear style... Like a... Like what I see here we got, and like we won a match and we got 100 coin. We were able to put it in the loot box. You see, you got... This is one of the 2 new characters. They put her as the loot box and like flag bearer in the multiplayer mode. Ugh. But I think you just get art stuff. And like... If this game was DFK Resurrection, but also included this stuff, then this would be like the definitive way to play. But no training mode, missing all the arranges, just buy Resurrection. Or fucking... Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to cheat engine your gold up. If we weren't so close to refund... You know what? I want to see if we could cheat engine our gold real quick. This is a brand new PC. I'm going to install cheat engine right now. How is there no replays? Dude, no replays is like the least of our concerns. I cannot believe. Yeah, no training mode? Yeah. No training mode and none of the arranges. No training mode, no replays. Only DFK 1.5 with the new stage and the multiplayer mode. Ah. It sucks because like if this was like SDOJ, then it's like at least we can lab SDOJ and like shmup game or something and then like play it here. I mean nowadays we have to recomp. But like and then nearly the same price. Yeah, here I'm literally installing Cheat Engine because I suspect we might be able to. I don't know if I can find the. I'm not Cheat Engine brained. I used it for Eshkatos because you could look up what your current XP is, and it'll be some number that's like not going to be somewhere else, and you could look that up and just bump it up to max, like -1. And then you get, like, you just play one stage, kill one enemy, and now you're level 50, you get all the stages attached. What about online leaderboards? They do have leaderboards. Unearth the hidden training mode. Here, I don't think I can, because, here, how long? My playtime is 90 minutes. We have 30 minutes left. No reason in particular. Is who's working on Muchi Muchi? Is that M2? Who's doing the Muchi Muchi plus Pink Sweets version? Blah. Yo, what up, Retro Omega? Yuppa, super bare bones. So, my guess is that we could do this. And then I could look up my gold, and then we could bump it up. But, Cheat Engine that, and then see all the art. City Connection? Gotcha. What up, Mandalorus? Where is training mode? Thanks for the raid. Where's training mode? Dude, we're literally, like, just talking about. We started off, so at the start of the stream, we played the arcade mode, and it was cool. And we tried the new stage, and it's cool. And then we got out, because we're like, let's try to find the arranges, and there's no arranges. There's no fucking training mode. The multiplayer... I don't know, maybe it's... City Connections, like, they're doing... I remember when they did all the, like, shitty, Psycho ports, and then they started doing, like, the Death Smiles port's really good that they've done. So, I don't know where they're at right now. I am not Omega familiar. We're not too off from Toho 6 Remake. That shit better be sick. That shit better be good. It's a real big fucking deal that the Toho one is good. Has gotten a million times better? Yeah. I remember seeing that name and thinking it's really bad. No replay? Yeah, there's no replay. You can't look shit up. Like, you can see the numbers. Oh, who is the current champs? Somebody's won like a 9.5 games. Give Electric Underground a heart attack? I don't even think Mark would make a video on this. It's that, like, one note. It's just like, instead of like a big 30-minute compilation of the game, it'd just be like fucking none of the modes. None of the modes are there. Do you play Street Fighter? I started making Street Fighter videos. That's how this channel started. I'm a Tekken person nowadays, though. That's the one that I grinded hard for, like, forever. Oh, you have Pearl says, I have insider info. Toho 6 is basically identical to original code, the remake that's coming out soon. To the extent where replays on new version work on old. That's actually so sick. They've reverse engineered the game to where the replays work is a big deal. Play Blaze Blue? I'll play Blaze Blue. I need a reason to try to learn Lychee or something. This isn't even worth the video? Yeah. This is one of those, it's a bit too depressing to like... yeah, I'm pretty sure Zune lost the source code or something, and they were like remaking it. But if the replays work, like back to back, whatever, then that's like a crazy big deal. That's like a crazy amount of... Actually crazy how bad this is. I don't see the problem. Check it out, there's a loot box. I'm not against the loot box because it's not like a buy loot box. It's just for fucking collection stuff. But what I am against is fucking... Where is everything? Where are they? I've tried every menu option. I started with Ultra Street Fighter 4. That was my first fighting game. Assist... Alright, how much time do we have? Let's try one single stage with the assist mode. Because that's about as much time as... as I have left before reasons that relate to Steam time played. Did I not even do it? Maybe it's here. Auto slow shot laser. Sorry, this shit's gonna be sideways, but it literally doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter.
3, 2, 1, go.
So, assist mode, they did a video showing it. I don't think assist mode is a bad idea. Like, if this was a thing in the normal, like, Resurrection, that'd be cool. It slows the bullets as they reach you. It's kind of like a Escluda 2 Black Label, except more, with its shield, except more generous. It's kind of, reminds me of Guwange when you freeze the bullets and they all stack together. So, like, that's cool. They did, like, a thing to... Because it's always nice having a... Because, like, arcade shit's fucking terrifying. When we're in the 1cc ROM, and we understand, like, that's... what that entails and kind of how we do a 1cc, that's cool. But, like, when new people, like, open up a game, they're not really, like, going in with the 1cc mentality. They're like, oh, let's try this game, whatever. Well, for no reason in particular, I closed the game. You know what? This one shows more of everything. Here's how we're gonna... I guess we just yap for a little bit until my back and neck give out. Let me put this right here, just so everybody knows. Here's how we'll let everybody know. We did it. Everything that we have to talk about this game is on here. Add that. I'm like, I feel like this is all we need to put in. Need to circle in an arrow. Do I need to soy jack looking at it right now? Did you get the bug where Boss Theme 2 cut out every time it's supposed to play? I didn't run into that one. Please save M2. No training mode? Yep. No training mode, no replay, no... Should have been like an upgrade pack. Yeah, I think that wasn't... Like, I don't know who did the original DFK Resurrection on Steam, who, like, ported that, whatever. But, like... So, they dug themselves a hole. So, here's what they could have done. If they did a game that wasn't already on Steam, like, let's say they did a Bara. Like, let's say they did Ibarra, and it was like a not particularly good port of Ibarra. At least it's something like, oh, well, you could technically play Ibarra on the Steam version on a modern console. It's like if you don't emulate shit, whatever, it's like, I guess it's technically possible to play Ibarra on something modern without pulling out like a PS2 and playing like Ibarra on that. But because it's like, because it's it already exists and it's missing shit. So like here's the thing. So this similar situation happened, but with City Connection and Death Smiles. So if you look at Steam, and a lot of people ask this whenever they're trying to, should I buy, which version of Death Smiles should I buy on Steam? And you can buy either the older Death Smiles, that's it, on Steam, which I think has an accurate slowdown, but like if you don't care about that, it's got all the modes and everything. Or do you buy the Death Smiles 1x2, like 1 and 2, whatever, version by City Connection, wherein you have you get both of the games, you get all the arranges, whatever, but it's more expensive. Like I had to wait for that shit to go on sale for like 800 years. So it's like you could be like, you could play the old version because it's cheaper, and if it's less accurate, but like it's there, it's the whole game, whatever. It's probably perfectly fine. And like a lot of people, to be honest, just care about Death Smiles 1. There's people who really like Death Smiles 2. There's people who really hate Death Smiles 2. But like mostly Death Smiles 1 is like the prime game you care about that. So like but there's like options available. It's like if you want just the version that's good, Death Smiles 1 and 2, it's the good version. I think I could be talking out my ass. I'm pretty sure it's the good version. It feels good too. It's not like laggy like a Kaikatana. And then it's like, but if it's too much because it's expensive, you just buy the old version and it works fine. And like maybe if you start caring about like the crazy hard, like go for like bloody jitterbug or something, maybe you care about like Death Smiles 1 and 2. But in this situation, we have a case where the old version has all of the modes and training mode and replays, and the new version has like the multiplayer mode and missing all of the rest. So it's not a case of do you play older worse version or newer complete version that's more expensive. It's a case of do you play Dodonpachi Resurrection or do you play this weird full price DLC? Is kind of the vibe I get from this. You're just gonna buy a Kaikatana. I really like a Kaikatana Shin. My one gripe is it's a bit laggy. Like not because of the port. It's like or like I guess technically because of the port, whatever. It's like more laggy than I want it to be, but not as bad as like SDOJ or something. Like we went for a no miss run in Shin and it was completely fine and you could do dodges and stuff. Death Smiles 2 also the better game. I need to do that because we could get don't rotate. We could get the full use out of like this is a Vuelix, it's 16:9. You get the full use out of that one. Yeah, SNES doesn't have as many crazy stuff as the other 16 consoles, the 16-bit ones, but it has like turbo bangers too. Like Axley, Super Alesta are immediately the two that come to mind. It has good Konami stuff on there. If Shin is sick, you just want to own it. Yeah. Yo, what up, Cantane? Just tuning in, but does arcade mode not have that DDP Stage 6 and other stuff? So once you beat the game, you beat Stage 5, and you get the ending bit where Longhina is talking to you. Instead of getting dude don't rotate, yeah. I look more rotated than I am right now. Like this is I'm looking at where this is pointed, but it looks maybe this is, I don't know, in the camera this looks like horrifically off, but like I promise you I'm looking directly straight where this is going. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, so you beat the game, and you go into the loop if you unlock the loop, or there's a third option that says, like a special something. It's like some special mode thing, and you get the new stage, and it's like, it starts off, you play through DDP Stage 6, but in DFK style, and then it goes into DOJ Stage 3, and then it goes into Escaluda, and then it goes into Ibarra, and then you fight like it is thrown together. Like it definitely feels closer to Beastorm than not in terms of like they're just kind of tossing all the shit in there. But it's pretty fun and it moves around a bunch and the music's good and then the boss is fun. But that's about it. It's like there's no training. None of the arrange modes are in there. None of Black Label's not in there. There's no fucking training mode. There's like a cotton game that came out recently, not the most recent one. The Rock with You is really good, but there's like a casino one that came out with like no stage select or training mode, which is terrifying. How to get to stage 6? I just played through stage 5. I don't know if there's a condition, but I just played through the game. I think I died twice, and once Long Hina talks to you, and you have like there's a chance there could be a requirement because I think I met the emote requirement because it said continue to next loop, like quit now, or like another thing. Oh fuck, Kantane, you got the SDOJ clear? Yo, huge congrats, dude. Yeah, had the final stage go. That shit's terrifying. Yo, good shit. It's been fun to follow you going through SDOJ. Did you get it in time before what do you call it? Callus Cup starts. I thought about doing Callus Cup. If you haven't seen Callus Cup, it's like a tournament that's a month long where you get put on a team and there's 8 games and it's like a score attack. You try to score high on the leaderboard out of everybody there for 8 different games. It's pretty fun, like even if you're not competitive, because it's mostly a vibe. Yeah, High Tension is the one that didn't have it. All right. So you may notice I don't have the game booted up. If I remembered my routing, we would just pull up old DFK and play some old DFK. It's a bit depressing right now. Wound up going in Autobomb off. Clear with a couple lives left. Yeah, SDOJ, I made a video and I was just in Autobomb because you need it for Hibachi. But I suspect Autobomb off, it's like you don't have to worry so much on stage 4 mid-boss if you fuck it up as hard. And like you get more bombs stage 5. So I'm like, I bet that's just probably better. You also expected much. You'll ask for a refund. I'm kind of in that camp. We're kind of talking about like, God, I really hope the Toho remakes that they're doing that are coming out pretty soon don't fall into that fate. But I'm getting a much better impression of those right now. Hey, see you later, Ritsuki. You'll go to bed waiting for your refund. Oh, you have a good night too. Here's the problem. K-Fan's buying the 10th fucked up port. Bro, please, the next one will be good. God, so this is the problem. Is that there's probably going to be a lot of people who went through our situation where maybe they tried the Battle Royale, maybe they tried the arcade, and then they're like, oh, there's no training mode in arranges. I guess I'll just refund this. So that's probably going to be like, I think they said something like this was one of the first of like a few ports things that they'll do. But unless they're porting things that don't already exist, like if they brought Ibarra or something, even if it wasn't a good port, at least it would be something. But don't think Toho Remake gonna have spell practice. It probably don't like you have to, or I don't know. Let's be misremembering stuff. Toho Remake has a bunch of dedicated patchers, community guys. Yeah, the whole vibe of everybody working on that seems pretty good. Port 360 Guwange with broken scoring. I haven't seen the 360 arrange mode. We only had that when we were doing Guwange before I died. We tried the blue version. Yeah, no Steam port because people refund. If it was good, people wouldn't mass refund. Yeah. It's like can't believe you actually care about Toho now. You're Toho's biggest fan now. I'm curious, they said it was like one of maybe many games they're doing. They like they'll win people's graces back better if they do DDP or DOJ, even if a port is kind of in the state like this. But like if they do something that already exists again, it's gonna be just nothing. If they do another port without, how do they not have training mode? I'm like, I'm like trying not to be super negative, but like you can't not have training mode. That's like not a thing you can do. You can't do that. Remember them saying there would be a force ship. A bunch of people have come in asking if what about the new ship? I wonder if by new ship, maybe they meant like a new ship as in the new ship lady boss. Thank you for saving money. We might have done more damage to shmup devs by doing this stream. You're already being nicer than I'd be. Yeah, we could absolutely fucking annihilate this port if we wanted to. I think this right here is just all we need to say. I'm in my denial phase right now. I'm like, my neck is broken. I'm kind of tired of being sad. Let's think about something good. Let's boot up DFK. And we're like, no, it's damn it. I think people just assume there'd be a new ship. I kind of assumed there would be a new one. Release Futari Reignite, and it doesn't include Black Label. This one doesn't have Black Label. If you bought this and was streaming, it would get heated. I guess I wasn't expecting much, but I'm. All right, what are some new releases that you should buy in shmups that don't have this problem? Cotton Rock with You, the new Cotton game, pretty fucking good. It's just like Cotton Rock and Roll, except more, and it's good. Like that shit's good. I think the Toho 6 remake is is it like next month on the 9th? It's somewhere early. You enjoyed Revolve Gear Zero. I've never played any of their ones. Yeah, Rock with Two's good. Samsonite just did a video on the new NES game that I always forget the name of. It's fucking, every time I think of it, it's the Change mech one. Get Xenofighters. Is Xenofighters like the Mugen shmup game? I remember we looked at that for a bit. That one was cool. Should be good, though. I have pretty big confidence. I would be shocked if Toho remake is bad. Yeah, Eden's Eclipse. I would stream... Dude, we would play Eden's Eclipse right now if the Tate... Maybe the Tate's fixed. So my problem is the Tate mode doesn't really... It only is working if I set my windows to vertical. But if you do that, then it just lags the game. So, like, I haven't messed with it, but Eden's Eclipse is good. Yeah, Xenofighter seems pretty ham. I have not looked at Cyberia 3. I did not know about Shikondo, that whole series, whatever. And I looked at it, I'm like, holy shit. You don't trust the remaster either. Maybe it'll... I don't know. If they nail it, then Toho people are going to be so happy. If they don't, it's a problem. So... I don't think I can play this if... Okay, vertical screen on... But what it does is like... Oh, did I blow it up? See, you might be able to tell on here. This is the problem. Because I'm running Windows, so this is the bottom of the screen on Windows. Because if you tate it, then it causes issues. Maybe... Can you special K it? Is there like a way to rotate in special K? Do you need to like launch that? Only a Zune doing music and giving resources. As long as it's like if it has like if it's got community people working on it, trying to make it as tight as whatever. Everything I get seems, yo, what up? Thanks for the raid. Kilbis. Here is our recap of the Reignite situation in 2 lines. That was a hey, you got the... Do you go for a mote or a... or you just pop in there and try it? Grats on whipping out a 2-all. It's a... I don't think I could. I did my 2 loops like 6 months ago, and I could not remember shit on it. Are the program used to force tate? Yeah, that would... Here, I'll try this real quick. We'll just try a... If this works, we'll do a quick blind run of a game that is very cheap and good. Otherwise, we'll BS for a second, get out of here. All right, Eden's Eclipse. Start with Special K. Maybe we could... I'm not good with Special K. Ugh. Maybe there's a way to fucking sideways. All right. I'm not aware of how... If I can rotate it. There's more negative... I'm super curious about that. Hey, see you later, Eternal Solitude. Okay, let's look at the Steam... Let's look at the Steam reviews. I'm super curious. What has it got? It only has 3 user reviews. Hey, there's Alkiwa. Missing all the arranges, no training mode. Yeah, no tate Royale. Let's see if I can pull this up. We would swap the doing to something else, but my body is in peril. All right, let's Steam. Is it just this? Blech. All right, here's the current state. Missing everything. Thought they just arcade. Yeah, it's lacking all the shit that normal Resurrection has. This is the impression I got. The Battle Royale, like, if it was the normal game, but you could also do things, then it would be fun to play, like, the normal stages that you know, but also have some, like, obstacles. But all the new stages, all the Battle Royale stages, they just be kind of just shooting, like, a bullet at you or something. Clear consensus that this version suck. Yeah, it's kind of a problem. Yeah, no practice, no stage. I was wanting to show the new stage again because it's kind of fun. But, like, we'd have to play through the game again, and that would run over 2 hours. It is... It's weird. They put a lot of effort into the Battle Royale mode, but there's like something off with it. In-game gotcha. I'm less care about this, although it does seem like the rates are kind of fucked up. Yeah, this is about what you get. Like the input lag is pretty good. But like yeah, this is what I was expecting, but still like, hey, yo, you're a legend. Uninstall Google Chrome. I will listen to your wise wisdom. Yo, that's a fat 20. Yo, thanks a ton. I appreciate it. Get a burger, we'll get the best burger. Or we'll get a something related to this. I appreciate that a huge amount, dude. Thanks a ton. That is a fuck ton. You see, you saved yourself some tragedy. See, you could have used that $20 to purchase DFK Reignite, and then you would have been in a worse position than if you hadn't spent the $20 on Reignite. So you actually saved money by putting. Damn. This is gonna get like yeah, it does feel good. This is like the thing that this game has going for it. The only thing it has going for it is there's no like input lag problem, and the new stage is kind of fun, and that's it. That's it. So this is a problem for Cave, because now whenever somebody says, ooh, which version do I buy? They're like, buy Resurrection. Or they're going to be like, download Shmup Mame, the new one. If the other port will get delisted, I doubt it. Because isn't it like different dev something something? That's probably why they didn't have, I don't know. Did DFK PC have an input lag problem? Maybe like by a frame, or didn't have a problem. It's one of those two, because I did my runs on it and it felt good. Maybe I'm trying to remember if like, yeah, different publishers. That's like, maybe they didn't have all the other modes because they couldn't just copy paste in Resurrection, so they just had enough like time to work on the new mode to try to sell the game, the new stage, and then they're like, well, just port like 1.5. I'm assuming that's what happened. I don't know. Won't support something just for hope of something better in the future. Yeah. It's like, cause that works, assuming the thing in the future is guaranteed to be good. But it's not a guarantee if we don't know. Yeah, MMP. Oh, I totally paused the Twitch. I'm sorry I missed all the Twitch shit. This shit says like, I fucking chat paused due to. Oh god, let me catch up. You did a mote because you're rusty. Seems you picked between Loop 2 and Stage 6. Yeah, I tried the Stage 6 one. It seems like at the end you just picked to that, and it's a pretty long bonus stage. It feels like a Gokujo Parodius final stage. I've not used shader glass. Yeah, no Tate Royale. Oh, is it not good? Nope. In summary, no extra modes, no practice. Yeah, I don't know what the condition to reach the... I died like 2 or 3 times, and I was able to get to the new stage. I did get the stage mid-bosses. You don't own DFK. Do I buy this or older? Buy older. Older is actual DFK. This is like a mini DLC. Well, how do I make this not pause due to scroll? Shmup Mame is just outdated period. Just grab 0.289 or Mame 290 when that releases. Gotcha. So I've lost track of where MAME's at right now. Is like the improvements in Shmup MAME now in normal MAME? Is that how what's going on? I keep mixing up shit. Yeah, play the new SDOJ recomp. You could play SDOJ on PC, and it's got like a no input delay. It's got it's got the arrange shit. The 360 mode on playing with shot is not bad if you're like a beginner or there's a novice shit. Normal arcade SDOJ is really fucked up hard. Einhonda recomp is AI slop. I've seen that with Mr. recently. I haven't followed it super close. I've been just hearing about it on how there's a bunch of cores that are like, they work, but like they just fed it through AI until the recomp or core worked. So it's like kind of smudgy. Yeah, it dumps you with a lot of bots really fast. Like we got Nightwing in here. And then that was about it. It just instantly gave us like 8 bots after a little bit. Have you played Hop's Awakening? Is that that sounds familiar. I haven't seen that at all. It's like I haven't. It says coming soon. If it works, does it matter if it's AI slop? That's the debate. CV1K Mr. Core. Oh, do you guys know? Is the CV1K Mr. Core? Is that like legit? Is that like legit, or is that like another like oh it's AI stuff, or is that one also? That's also AI gen. Damn, you're grinding SDOJ novice expert. Yo, good luck. That's an interesting mode. Got like a combination of like things that are easier than arcade and some stuff that's harder than arcade. Is functional but without blitter accuracy. That's kind of a problem though. Yeah, I remember you used to for CV1K games. If you don't know what those are, that's like Mushi 1 and beyond, I think. In the cave library, use different hardware, and for a long time, if you wanted to emulate it, you would have to manually adjust your blitter delay settings and your CPU speed. And there's like if you look into people who like you look it up, people in like forums and stuff have like come up with like settings that are pretty close, but like it's hard to get it exact. They're like, you run it like 57.3 and then have the CPU at this. And it's like it's almost there, but not really. And like some stuff is faster and some stuff's not. So the fact that like new MAME emulating CV1K stuff good is like fucking crazy. It's like, wow, it's how it's supposed to be. I remember losing my mind trying to like score Escaluda 2 while setting up all the settings correctly. Cause it's like that game, because the slowdown's such a big deal when you're in Zeshikai doing all the bullets and everything. You get like a lot of slowdown. It's a big deal. But yeah, Hop's Awakening. I wasn't aware of this one. It says coming soon. I don't know when that one's gonna come out. You took Elrica out back and shot him. That's a yeah. I was looking at the Elrica threads, trying to steal all the blitter stuff. So like to try to make it anywhere near as close. We got another stream. Yep, we did. I was hoping, man, this was either gonna go the way of a Cotton Rock with You, where it's like a sick ass game, new game, or it was gonna go the way of or go the way of Totsujin Extreme, where it's like, ah. But I'm gonna be honest, Totsujin Extreme is a way better game than this release. I think that's not even a joke. If the pork part sucks, yeah, if the pork one is a problem, then. Hey, good night, Gus. Good to see ya. You can reach Cesari now in Gluta too? Hell yeah. Yo, congrats. If you guys haven't played Galuda 2, there's an optional TLB on stage 5. It's a 6-stage game, so you get a mid-game TLB. You have to no-miss tour. And Galuda 2 is a bit more scary to survive in. It's a lot more scary to survive in than like Galuda 1. Hey, see you later, Sam. Good to see ya. You're just coming in. Is it bad? Yep. You see this red text? That's all you need to know. I play Raider G. Those ones I need to do. Send the Tate program tomorrow. That would be cool. Because I don't know how to Tate with the special K or anything. I imagine Pork will be best on MAME now too. That's probably... How do people who play Pork in Pink Sweets? Like I see Aquas grinding Pink Sweets all the time. Does he have a PCB of Pink Sweets and doing than that? How do you guys usually play those two games? Told you DFK refund. That's pretty good. He's messing with the new MAME stuff to check the accuracy or something. No training mode is insane. That's kind of the biggest problem. I don't know if no training mode or no modes is a bigger problem. Like, both of these two problems are, like, catastrophic. And it has both of them. Playing on your main build for PS. Oh, that's tight. Antoine did it on there. Gotcha. If I mess with those, I'll probably do it on that then, too. SFX on MAME was too loud. You know what's funny? Sometimes the MAME sound is, like, really bad. So, like, SDOJ, like, music, compared to the 360 version where you get not compressed music, is, like, so much nicer. But I, like, the one case where I, like, prefer the arcade audio is, I think Hibachi is so much cooler in SDOJ in the arcade. Because her voice echoes. It works well with the shitty audio. When it's clear, she just sounds like some moe girl. But when she's in the arcade with the shitty audio and she's doing the wave attack and kind of laughing at you like a psycho, I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, SDOJ music scuffed on PCB. Yeah. It's so cool hearing that on the recomp, getting the like actual music. Yeah, CV1K really made for consoles. I don't know, I'm probably just repeating random thing I saw, but I'm pretty sure those games were like designed for consoles and then downscaled for the arcade one. PCB audio so crunchy. It's super crunchy. Should you support Cave or wait until they fix this shit? I'm usually the kind of person where my one vote doesn't really matter all that much. So, like, I'm like, is it really worth me dumping the price of the game in order for maybe to vaguely influence a future thing? I'm usually like, nah, get me out of there. I don't think it looks better on arcade, but actually, you know what? I think so. I went to Kirby's, and he showed me he got a new 32 CRT, and SDOJ on CRT is like gorgeous. He also had like a little like super good, is it a PGM? I don't know. Like another good mini one, and SDOJ looks so goddamn good on it. I tried Ibarra on it, and like with the CRT visuals, all these CV1K games look so goddamn good. Like, it's unbelievably good when you play on CRT, and then you go to MAME, and it's all, like, horrible. It doesn't look very good. So it's like the CV1K strat. I'll play CRT or play console upscale. SDOJ only one, maybe a Kai Katana. Oh, I haven't tried a Kai Katana on CRT. That'd be an interesting one. Since I was playing Shin, you use the entire 16:9 on that one. I haven't even thought about Ibarra with no CRT filter, horrible visibility. Yeah, Ibarra just flat out with the raw pixels is really hard to see stuff. Like stage one, it's really hard to visually see anything because there's so much debris with thin bullets and tons of buildings and with like a fairly gray color scheme. But you play it CRT and it looks fucking awesome. I think I tried Ibarra on like one of Kirby's super good CRTs and I instantly sent it to like Hidden Fortress because he was grinding Ibarra at the time. I'm like, yo, look at this. This shit is beautiful. Should do Ibarra Kuro. I'll be honest, I'm more interested in normal Ibarra. Mostly because of the silly the rank strats that did Bath start with that? Doing the you play Dying D who has like a crazy good bomb and you just bomb the shit out of bosses and die, and then you do the stage normally. And then you just bomb the shit out of the bosses. It's like the consistency strat for normal Ibarra. Ibarra Kuro does have a really juicy scoring system. If you haven't seen that game, you graze bullets and it builds up a multiplier, and you graze a lot. Like you milk grazes, and then once you like kill a big enemy or like cash in on it, you get like huge number with tons of stuff. Yeah, Cave Maniac STG has a really good one on that. He's doing that type of strategy as well, I think. I forget if he's doing Dying D. That guy's sick. That's one of the first shmuppers I ever met. Yeah, he lives like real close to me. Ask family if they have any CRT TV. That's probably now, instead of people tossing out CRTs, you try to find them on Marketplace or something. And CRTs are like, they're like, oh, here's this, not even like a particularly good one. They're like, yes, 13-inch whatever CRT, $150 retro gaming machine. Like now people have caught on to the fact that people like CRTs, and now they're just charging shit tons instead of just being kind of like tossing them out. Now there's so much, and God help, it's a PCM or a, is it PCM? Am I tripping? I'm probably saying wrong things. But like if it has Sony on the TV, then people are probably like, yes, $400. This old shitty CRT TV is gaming TV yet. Oh, PVM, yeah. I already forgot what I was saying before. But yeah, PVM, it's like the professional, I think it's literally professional video monitor. It's like the shit they'd use in I think of like broadcast or something. I don't know. You got decent 32 for 15. Hell yeah. That's what like you could kind of see. Oh, rotating. Make sure keep spine straight. Oh, can you see this thing? Oh, this is a terrible idea. I got like a 32 for like I don't even think I paid anything. It's just some guy who just wanted to give it to somebody who'd play games on it. I got turbo lucky. It's a sharp. It's not the best CRT, but it's like above and beyond. Like if you go CRT hunting, that's a never-ending quest because there's so many ways for those to have problems. Yo, what up, Kirby? You hear CRT mentioned, you wake. That's right. Kirby's looking to get his first CRT. Yeah, it's a CRTs are like they're like a hobby, like because you have to put a shit ton of work into finding them, and they often will have problems getting stuff to connect. But there's something extremely special about it. Like I can't describe it, but when you boot up a game, like If you boot up like super, like fuck it, we played Mega Man X not too long ago. If you boot it up on here and you're at the start screen, you're like, okay, I'm emulating Super Nintendo playing Mega Man X. When I'm like on Mister booting up on the CRT, I'm like, oh, I'm playing Mega Man X. This isn't like technically it's not actual Mega Man X, but like holy shit, it feels like there's something special about it. I can't describe it. Do they actually matter? They are strictly for cool factor. They look really goddamn good. Like, they look so good. Like, input lag also I care about a lot. But really, it's just for the look. And the look is so goddamn cool, it might be worth it. They are a lot to work with, though. I got to check out Kirby's got a metric fuck ton of them, and they're all awesome. Shit is so cool. Wake up tomorrow, CRT will be gone. Good luck. This shit is 32 inches. That thing, you need at minimum 2 people to move that. Are you joining Callus? I thought about it, and then I broke my neck, so now I'm not. I'm actually shouldn't be streaming. I should be laying down, but I've been fortunate enough that my, I got really lucky with my injury. Wow, it really does look like I'm sideways, but I promise I'm facing correctly. Kirby could one-arm that. The Akai Katana over Groovy Mame Mister. Yeah, it's cool doing the Kirby as a Groovy Mame stuff. And like you could put things that aren't in a core yet on there. How do you think you got all those? Just whoa. Hey, good night. Thanks for popping in. Oh, I need a better way to combine my chats whenever I'm looking at them. I keep missing shit. Goodwill 2000s dirt cheap component TV pickup. That's the perfect like motion clarity nuts. That's a big deal. Yeah, for actual like I must have the optimal setup. Like if you're a Counter-Strike gamer and you're trying to get the absolute perfect amount of things, then it's like you don't have to go to that extent, but they look so fucking cool. They are so unbelievably cool. Like I cannot describe. A fully equipped 90s kids big flex. Let's see, did I miss? Yeah, if you see Trinitron, Daifukkatsu, was it any good? Unfortunately, no. The reason that you don't see it on screen or hear it is because it might go over the 2-hour mark. No training mode. Don't have Black Label, don't have any of the arranges, don't have the novice modes. It's the one before it is better. Whoop. For some reason, Twitch hated Mandalore's message. It thought you were... You know what's funny? That shit caught your message, which is just recommending the multi-chat one. It caught that, and it doesn't catch the, like, the AIStreamaboo.com purchase viewers here. It never catches those. Multiplayer was decent, but a bit too easy. That was the problem I found. It's like the multiplayer isn't the stage, and then you have, like, players causing problems, which would be pretty fun. It's just, like, nothing happening, and then, like, somebody puts a turret out there. And that's about it. Hey, I appreciate that, Etruby. Yeah, recovery's going better than I could have hoped. It's probably every time I stream, I have to make up for it by a couple days of being in a coma. But it's possible to stream, which is crazy. This was an insane opportunity to use the filler time to just do a crosscode speed run. The thought did cross my mind when I was looking over at Steam. I want to learn the shorter run of that because 2.5 hours is too long. Think it's because of the name, probably. Okay, what time is it? Because otherwise my back is going to give out. This is probably a good time. All right, let's summarize everything. All right, here's the summary. No training mode, no ranges of any sort. There's only the default arcade mode. The new stage, which you beat the 5 stages, you get an option at the end. I don't know how you unlock it, but there's a third option to do the special bonus stage. Bonus stage is just a mishmash of shit from other cave games, but it's pretty fun. But it's like it's like more fun than I was expecting, and the boss is fun. And the multiplayer, I thought it would be zany fun. It's kind of just whatever. Like, I did one game of it, and I don't really care to do another one of it. So all in all, if you don't have DFK and you want to play DFK, I would probably just buy the original DFK because it has training mode and all of the modes, like all the novice modes, all the arranges, the black label. It's got replays and fucking training mode. So you just buy that one and it goes on sale for cheap, or it's just cheap in general. Multiplayer, you played with one person? Yeah. It's blander than you expected. That's what it like looks like it'd be zany, but because there's no bullets on screen, it's like nothing's happening. I even had horrific input delay due to how I had to do my setup, and it's just kind of whatever. Hey, I appreciate that. We heal up quick too. Put the arcade cab on its side, play from the couch. I've thought about like getting a situation to where I could lay down on the side while playing. But now that I can sit up like this, it's fine. We lasted through an entire crosscode run. You know what? Here's the only way we can make up. This is the only way we can make up for today. And half of you are going to hate me for this. Oh yeah, QQ, congrats on that one. I can't believe you got like went in with one less life than you could have and came out of SDOJ Hibachi with the life. That shit is so hard. That shit is so crazy hard. Huge congrats on that. Does multiplayer have any meat, like ranks? There is ranks. There's a rank mode. Unlockables, there's like avatar stuff. Like the unlockables work and there's ranking. But the actual multiplayer mode itself, there's just like nothing happening. It's just like it's not like what I expected it to be was you're going through stage 1 and then you can get influenced by other players. But what it is it's like nothing happening, and then a player will like do a bomb. Or a player will put a turret out and you dodge the turret. Like maybe if because I have a sample size of one match, I could be talking out of my ass. But like that's the impression I got. Like I'm like there's I don't know. All right, unfortunately because we didn't have a game to play, we have to compensate. Now, don't murder me for this. It is time. We're just going to do a super fast run. It'll be my first necklace shmup stage 1 quiz. Because fuck it, we don't have any game to play. All right, what is this? We just have to guess what the shmup is based off only hearing the stage 1 theme. Alright, so it's clearly Toho, and there's only one Toho option. Even though this is not from Toho 9, due to the nature of this is available as a stage 1. Hey, you know which one? Hey, appreciate it. Hey, see you later, Spool Stream. Hey, good night. First time at stream. Hey, I appreciate you popping in. Hey, GG's, have a good night. So you know what's crazy about this? This is in the hunt. Can you believe that? This is like a PS1 arrange. Okay, we are talking about God's SNES games. If you ever want a just console game that's just fucking grooving, Space Megaforce or a Super Alesta. It's fucking awesome game. I love this game. Nobody likes Thundercross 1 and 2. I fucking love Thundercross 1 and 2. It's kind of like Konami making intro to Gradius Syndrome game. And like the color palette's really bright and shit. I heard some people call it ugly and it makes me sad. I think it's bright and fun, damn it. What is this? Is this Vasara too? Yeah, I wish... That would be cool if they had Space Megaforce on Alesta. What's the time zone? I'm in a Mountain Standard Time. Perfect, you got that dance emotes. I'm pretty sure this is Vasara. It is Vasara too. This is like a 2000s. It's like a melee game. This is Unlimited 2. I used to think that these games were like Danmaku Slop only because of the name and because they looked like a mobile cash-in. And then I actually took a look at it and no, these games are really good. They are super good. Is this Tempest? Yeah, the name is so generic. I thought it was just like mobile game slot. And then you play it and you're like, nope, this is a shmup. It can only... I should have listened closer. It sounds like a DS sound. Maybe Tempest 2000 is well, this is plus alpha. This is an interesting one. It's like vertical early queued 'em up. PC pitch for Dan 3, so it runs 60 like the others. Does it not run 60 for 3? I've never played 3. I don't know what Kilo Blaster is. It's polarizing, but you love it. I have some games where I feel that way. Like, I think I know exactly what you mean. I think this is Kilo. Okay, this is like a early PC game. It's 58 because of a bug. Is it noticeably harder when you put it at 60? Alright, this is Gigawing. Depending on which character you pick, you get a different stage order. It's kind of like S-Braid. I don't remember which stage this is. Maybe it's the fire stage? Have you played any of the PC98? I haven't yet. I should probably do those since we're at a good point in the Toho games that we're at, to try those ones out. This is Gradius too. This is the Suns. Picked up Aka de Blue. I have that on my phone and I haven't really messed with it. I keep getting my ass destroyed by that game on like stage 1. This is Homura. I haven't played Homura, but that one's come up a bit. This is Tola Plan. I'm pretty sure it's Outzone. Outzone is fucking good. This game and Fixate might be some of the best. Is Reignite out? So here's the news about Reignite. No training mode, and they don't have any of the arranges. So that's our opinion of Reignite. I think this is Trizeal, is it? No, it's not. This is Macross. This is NMK sounding, so it's Hello Macross. Hey, see you later, QQ. Congrats again. Are they PC only? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they're on Switch. Can we at least play Battle Royale? I did try Battle Royale. It's not very zany. It's kind of boring. And I'm about to run out of time before the Steam 2-hour refund window. What the fuck are we listening to? What is this? I just clicked it because NES. I think this is Abadox, because this is an NES game. Yeah. I think that's a good one, I'm not sure. Dan 3 is a Switch port, but it's nerfed, oh shit. This is a Toho. There's only one Toho on the list. This is Biometal, depending on if you have the US version, which has these copyright sounds or not. The JP version's different. Not Rainforest. Not Crimson Clover. Another Toho. Okay, final question. And it's very clearly, we made it to... we got the Dodonpachi 50-50. Except this is clearly DOJ Stage 1. Blissful Death is the English name, I think. Getting like 3 modern Toho questions, yeah. You get like a Toho like 19, 17, and like 18, and you're like, well, shit. Alright, so we only whiffed on the Nintendo DS. We got the rest of them. Alright, you know what? We're gonna bring back the spooky. Here's how we'll close out. So, all right, so all in all, just look above me. That's our impression. Just buy normal DFK. Now that we have acquired this knowledge, this is the last thing that I have for you guys. Thank you, everybody, for popping up on stream. This was fun, even though the game was a disaster. Can I make it louder? It's hidden down.
You're all free now!
All right, good night, everybody. I appreciate you guys popping in here. That was fun. It was cool trying the new shit. It was cool going through a train wreck. I appreciate a shit ton. Uninstall Google Chrome. That means a lot. I appreciate it, everybody. Hopefully you guys have a good time learning whatever shmup you're learning on now. But as for now, you guys are all free now. Good night, everybody.